Yeah. Hello? Yeah. No, I'm not doing anything right now. Yeah. Yeah, no, tell me what's up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, what'd he say? Yeah. Uh-huh. He thought the camel was your wife. Oh. Well, what did you say? It's not a camel, it's my wife. Well, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I have to go for a second, actually. Yeah. Dealing with a student. Yeah. Yeah, no, I am supposed to be on break, actually, but... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, call me back in like 30. Okay. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye. And who are you? Can I ask? You have an appointment. I'm pretty sure I don't have an appointment right now. I go on break every day at this time. You're sure? Okay. Well, let me see. You went through the portal? You scheduled an appointment through the portal? No, you didn't. You messaged me. Okay. Let me check on that. Oh. Oh, yeah. You went through Canvas, right? Okay, yeah. I do see it here. Yeah. Okay. I guess we can have a meeting then. Huh. It's not like I need to have a break or eat or anything like that. Anyway. What grade are you in? You a freshman? You a junior? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell. You don't play any sports, do you? Yeah, I had a feeling. Um, so why exactly are you here? Mm-hmm. Class is right. Not doing as good as you want to. Well, that's not surprising. You don't seem to be very considerate of other people's time, so yeah, you probably do have some trouble paying attention in class, I'd assume. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And what exactly do you want me to do about it? Well, I can't just tell your teachers to raise your grade, you know? That wouldn't be fair to the other students. Okay, well, what college are you thinking about going to? If that's your thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do know that's an elite level college, right? A tier 1. Yeah, I think maybe you'd be better suited for a tier 3, maybe 4. Like, have you considered technical school either? No? Well, there's nothing wrong with going to a trade school. The world needs more welders and plumbers and stuff. I think you'd actually be really good for that. You don't want to do that? Okay. What do you want to do? Right. Psychology. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, maybe we can make something work. I'm sure community colleges have some plans for that. So, anyway, what classes are you having trouble with? Math? Yeah. Science too. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, psychology degree, probably struggling with this level math and science, so maybe psychology's the best thing for you. Okay, I guess, I don't know, just try harder in class. Maybe pay more attention, take more notes. Do you take notes? You do take notes. Okay. Do you have a notebook or anything? You didn't bring it, right? Okay. So what are you looking to get out of this meeting right here? Other than just wasting my time. Okay. Well, I can't help you focus more in class. I mean that's kind of on you. We have some tutoring resources that maybe you could use. You can go to the library and ask about that. That's where they have it all. So if that's what you need, then there's really no reason for you to be in here. Maybe just read some more and do more tutoring. Yeah. Okay. Is everything going good at home? You got a good family, good everything? Yeah. Your family's nice, that's good. Well then, it sounds like it's a you problem, so I'd suggest just, paying more attention in class and taking more notes. You're good at notes, but not the exams. Okay, yeah. Do you study for the exams? So how often are we studying? You study the night before the test. Okay, well, you can't just cram everything in the night before. It's a really bad strategy. Yeah. So, considering the way you didn't schedule our meeting properly and your problems in class, I'd say you need to work on your organization. That's probably the main thing that you can focus on for now, okay? Yeah. So, I'm supposed to be on break right now. I'm gonna be very honest with you right here. I do not want to be here. So, alright. I'm going to look up your file and say that we had this conversation, and then you can get out of here, okay? Is there any other questions you have? Or... You do? Yeah, you have questions? Okay. Then you can schedule another meeting, probably with a different advisor. And yeah, how about you do that? Okay. What's your student number? Okay. Okay, great. Let's see here. Your last name is McKay? McKay, right? McKay? As in, like, Principal McKay? Yeah, you're the principal's kid, right? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see. Can you stay for a couple more minutes, maybe, if that's okay? Yeah, yeah, let's talk. Your classes, hold on, I have a folder here for, important situations. Yeah, no. Okay, so math, yep, math, and who do you have for those? Okay. Yeah. And who else? Who for science? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. You know, have you ever thought about Harvard? Have you considered Harvard? Maybe Yale or something? Something like that? Yeah. No, I think you'd be actually a great fit for that. I think, yeah, with your GPA, it's not so much about the GPA as it is the extracurriculars, okay? So, how about, okay, I can help you write your what's it called, your essay for your application for those, if you want. Yeah, I can, yeah. No, yeah, a lot of kids these days are using, the what is it, the chat BRZ or something? Chat GPT. Yeah. I think I can help you make a really heartfelt essay. Yeah. Okay. So, what extracurriculars are you doing? Well, yeah, I did say you didn't look like you did sports earlier, but sports are kind of like maybe you want something more academic if you're going to one of these colleges. Yeah. Okay. Are you in any clubs or anything, or? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm actually the sponsor of the student body. Do you? I think you'd be a really good fit for student council president. Yeah. But you'd be interested in that. Okay. Let me put that down. Yeah. We actually have someone else currently occupying that spot. Yeah. Okay. Let me just remove. Yeah. Okay. And then. Okay. There we are. Okay. Yeah. And now you are officially the student body president. Look at that. Okay, so there are going to be some meetings on, Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. Is that going to work for you? No. You have other things going on. Okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, how about Tuesday? Does Tuesday work good? Tuesday, Wednesday, every other Friday? Okay, I'm gonna change no more Mondays, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and then what about every other Friday? That doesn't work, you said? Okay, wait, you know what, let's just get rid of that anyway. No one wants to be here at 5 p.m. on Fridays, not even me, but I love it. I love helping out Principal McKay with all the stuff that we do after closing. I love it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You. Let me pull up your file. Let me put that back up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It looks like you do have 2 detentions from your sophomore year. What was that all about? Yeah, that happens to everyone. I don't even worry about that. Look, I'm gonna get those taken right off your record. Yep, I'm gonna remove. And where's the other one? Yep, there it is. Remove. Okay. So now there are no more detentions on your record. You have a perfectly clean slate. Alright? Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. 2.8 GPA. That's that's okay. You know, we certainly have a lot of students doing a lot worse than that. So okay, let's see. Actually, okay, yeah. Freshman year. Yeah, you did get a D in that class. Yep, your algebra class, you did get a D. But I have heard that a lot of students have had complaints about that class, right? So, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna, let's change that to a B plus. There we go. Okay, so now you have a B plus. Now your GPA is around 3.15. That's better. Okay. Let's see. What else have you taken? You've taken a couple APs this year. Okay, you took that the first semester. Okay, yeah, and you got a C minus on that. Well, you know, I feel like those classes, they're hard, right? They're AP, it's college credit. You're taking college level classes here. So, what I think we should do, right? If you got a C minus as a junior in high school for a college level class, that's probably like an A minus, we'll say. Yeah, an A minus. That seems more fair to me. Because there's no reason why you should be taking college level courses and then be penalized for it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. So your GPA is now a 3.75. That's much better, okay? Yeah, you went from a 3.15 last... Yeah, I did change a couple more classes in between there. 3.15 to 3.75 is a lot. But I changed a couple more. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah. It's not fair to you, is what I'm saying, right? Because you're a good student. You are involved and smart and charismatic. And quite frankly, you should go into modeling maybe. You could go into modeling. If this whole school thing doesn't work out, you could probably be a model. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, how is that fair to you? You know, that's the way I look at it. Okay. Right, yeah, that works. Okay. And let's see. Yes. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good. Your college essay, I can help you with that. You're a junior. You probably don't need to worry about that until like senior year, maybe second semester. No, probably first semester, senior year. You wanna apply, go into the early admissions, right? I actually know some people. Okay, I know some. They are at the state colleges around here, but maybe they know some people that work for the tier 1 colleges that we want to get you into, right? So I'm gonna talk to them. You know what? Let me go on LinkedIn right now. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. It looks like I am second connections with the Dean of Admissions at Yale. Okay. And thirds with the Dean of Admissions at Harvard. So what I'm going to do is, let me connect with these people. Yep, I'm going to connect, and I do have I'm gonna add a note here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that one's sent. Let me send the other. Okay, so now, probably within 3 to 5 days, we'll hear back from them, and I'm gonna send them, a couple gifts, right? I'm gonna send them some gifts, just to show that I care, and I want you to get into a good college, okay? Because you deserve it. So, let's go, let's see. Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna order a 1938. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's vintage. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. So the dean of admissions at Yale, he really likes his wine, so I'm gonna get him $400. Yeah, I can spring it, We'll get that, and I'm going to send that to him. Yep. Okay, so that'll be at his doorstep in about a week and a half. That'll be good. It's a 1938 Cabernet, so yeah, you don't need to worry about all that. But anyway, let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, okay, so for the Harvard Dean of Admissions, let's see. Oh, he's a car guy, I see. Okay, hmm. 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 Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get him a Lamborghini Murcielago. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go to my bank right now. Mm-hmm. Yep, right over here. And I'm going to take out a second mortgage on my home. Oh, that's not quite enough. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's okay. My grandma's house as well. She gave me access to it because she can't really handle all that stuff anymore. So I'm gonna take out a second mortgage on that one as well. Yeah. Okay. Now, yep, that's enough. Okay, Lamborghini Murcielago is now being shipped to the Dean of Admissions of Harvard. That'll get there in about a month and a half. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So you should have a pretty good chance after I recommend you to both of them. That'll be good. And, if not, we can also go down the route of making threats to their well-being and their families as well. If it's something that you want to do. Okay, I'm going to leave that one up to you. If they don't respond well, or they don't seem convinced by my gifts, we can go that route. But let's wait for now and see how it goes, okay? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's see. I'm just writing a couple things down here. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to your teachers. I know you have a C- in math right now, in math. Okay? We're gonna get that fixed because your GPA right now is too good, and we don't want to ruin that. So I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna get it all fixed. Don't even worry about that, okay? Let's see. What else? Okay. I am gonna give you. Let me write this down. Okay, so I put my personal email on here, right? And I want you to email me anytime, okay? Whenever you need, you just let me know. And we're gonna get this taken care of. We're gonna get you in a wonderful college. It's gonna be perfect, okay? So, I don't want you to worry about anything at all. I've got it from here. And, I'm really grateful. I really am grateful that you came in today. It's an honor to speak to you. And, you tell your father that I said hello, okay? And if you want to take this home to him, and you want to tell him everything that I did for you, you can do that too, okay? Please do that. Please do that. I would really appreciate it if you did that for me. Okay? So you take this with you, and you show it to your father, okay? And I'm going to get everything else taken care of. Your grades are going to be really good this semester. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you just let me know, okay? Yeah. Yep, and tell your dad I said hi, okay? Thank you so much again for coming in. I'm really grateful I got to speak with you. Alright? Yep. Alright, yep, you can go now. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, you know what? One more thing. I know that this is your lunch period, and that's not fair. I don't want you to miss out on any free time. So I'm gonna write you a pass right here on the bottom of your folder. And what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna give it to your teacher, right? For 6th period. Maybe even 7th period if you want to take a little extra time for lunch. That's up to you, okay? You tell them that I said you take as much lunchtime as you need. Because I know this was a lot, and I don't want to get in the way, alright? So, as much time as you need, you take it, okay? And you tell them I said it's okay, alright? Alright. Thank you so much for coming in. Yep, okay, you can go now, you're dismissed.